Now, of course, we had Cena versus Otunga. This is a big push for Otunga. We can see that now. They obviously have big plans for the guy.
They do, but I'm probably thinking they're not going to get him over that quick too soon, because it was a bit of a squash match, and Cena definitely. What was quite funny was Cena's attempt at being a real wrestler, and getting all those arm drags and offensive kind of lockups in early in the match. It was quite funny to see. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to prove, but maybe he was trying to teach Otunga a lesson, and that you can be as A-list as you want, but there's no way like a arm drag from Cena. So yeah, Cena definitely showing his mat skills this week on Raw.
John Cena, I wonder what he got in his exams, but who knows? Let's not speculate. But indeed, John Cena, certainly a guy with a lot of athletic prowess, but what else? I mean, really. But anyway, a cast of another straight-to-DVD movie will be guest hosts next week. Won't justify the name of the movie by even reading it out, because it's going straight to DVD, whatever it is. But no idea why they're doing these random guest hosts now. They're certainly struggling, I think, at this stage, and I think it's about time to call halt to that one. Now, we had Vladimir Kozlov backstage as well, saying he wants competition. I think it might be a bit of a bad scenario for Vladimir, because it looks like he might be going down that comedian babyface, maybe heel way.
Yeah, there's definitely potential for him to do that. I think it's just going to be. I mean, you can't really build all these guys. I mean, it's kind of bottom of the pile kind of stuff now when you're giving Kozlov TV time like that. I mean, I don't know how you could get a guy like that really over, no matter what you do with him. Santino Road, fair enough, but forget your wrestling. Could be entertaining enough. I mean, Khali's gone to take a break, so that gap needs to be filled a little bit as well. It'll be interesting to see how it ends up for old VK.
Excellent point, that Kali spot going unchallenged, and indeed Kozlov a perfect fit for that one. That an excellent call. Now we had Randy Orton cutting a backstage promo. You know I'm a Randy Orton mark. I think anything the guy does is good, but this was another level altogether. What I personally thought was it was an extremely unique take on the Orton character. He spoke to Josh Matthews in the locker room area, and indeed I just can't really describe this one, but it was a sort of a take where he was no longer evil. He had that sort of good vibe, but then still fully not babyface. But like I say, I'm lost for words. I just thought that new take is so fresh and so different.
It's so hard for somebody who's been the ultimate heel, I think, like Orton, to even go straight into a full-on babyface, but even harder to take both and do it so well. And it really is. I mean, there's not many that have done it. Stone Cold, Hogan, not really a lot of other people. The Rock, yeah, I suppose, was another one, but not a whole lot that have done it that well. And Orton just does it perfectly, I think.
He does indeed. I'm very impressed. Want to say goodbye to Amazing Davey. He's going to catch the rest on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate any time you give to this show, whether it be on Justin or YouTube. And we're going to get back to more of you chatters as well in a moment, interacting directly with you. Want to say hi to Bubba Dave. He's in there right now. And also, we've got HBK Forever 85, Jay Morrison in there as well, and JMSCR FT, hello to you, and indeed some other viewers as well, not currently signed in. We do this each and every Sunday, and indeed come along and chat and let us know what you think. So it was Monday Night Raw we were discussing. We talked about Orton, now Kelly and Gail Kim. Those two, well, at least on the Gail Kim front, getting a bit misused. Gail Kim can work very well, but let's not bang on about those divas, shall we? The Baywatch Beach Blast. There's the next point with the divas, and indeed an update on the Orton face turn. As we said, he still isn't smiling, but the crowd, he's over. That's it.
And more so on the other side of the pond, Orton's a big deal in the UK, definitely, even when he was heel. and no matter what, they're just going to cheer for him. He's so over. I think it's just not even funny. But yeah, this Baywatch match was quite interesting. I thought it was quite funny that Hoff was up on that seat, and he did a great job putting that match together. And I think he was really enjoying the view as well, don't you think?
Absolutely. I have to say I can't complain because we had a competitive match and we had the fluff. We had both this week. You can't say more than that. So they did kind of address that situation at least. Everybody's happy and at that point. Now we of course had Orton v Batista coming up, being announced on the show that match will be at Extreme Rules, which we will be talking about in a moment. Also coming up, talk of TNA Impact, a little discussion of WWE NXT this week, and of course Ring of Honor coming up on Wrestle Dope today. Stay with us here on YouTube, and indeed if you are watching one of our videos, make sure and go to the channel and watch them in the playlists, and the videos will play without all that annoying stopping and starting. So we'll pretty much wrap up Raw this week. Just one more thing to say about it. Of course, Swagger came in and interrupted that main event match. Now that funny story during the week about Jack Swagger, apparently Jack had to drive hundreds of miles, I believe, from a SmackDown house show in the north to get down for that 5-second run-in. That's dedication. Yeah, Jack has to step it up. He's a champ now, and you know these things come with the territory. So yeah, Jack making the effort for the 5-minute run-in, and I'm sure it was appreciated by the brass, definitely. It was definitely appreciated, and Jack Swagger doing all he can to make sure and sort of be a champion that the office is in favour with. It's all too easy to lose that belt just by bad behaviour. You got to be careful. You can't let that attitude get in the way of the championship you hold. It's a fake championship for all intents and purposes, but I think it's what the company, in terms of faith, has put in you. It is. Who knows though if he's another transitional champ. These days everybody seems to be transitional champs, but I think it would be quite funny to leave it on Swagger for a couple of months and let him roll with it, just for entertainment value.